Hello everyone and welcome to Yoka's Polka. I am Yoka, your night owl. So for today's plan with me, we will be using this Agenda 52 sticker book which I got from Hobby Lobby for an awesome price of $4.49. How cool is that? I also decided to bring in some of my Viewingo washi tape that I got from Amazon, and I already went out and picked out 4 washis that I think I will use. So these stickers were definitely made for COVID because there is a lot of stickers talking about quarantining and staying home and wearing masks. And I don't know how it is for you, but over here where I live, we don't have to wear masks anymore. However, I still wanted to use these stickers because they're good stickers. Just because they're kind of outdated doesn't mean that they're bad. I just wanted to, give it a shot. Why not? And I'm not gonna lie, but I started to remember how COVID happened, at least like my experience, and I remember just being in my old place and how we were just hearing about all this, this new disease and stuff, and we didn't really know what it was. And then it finally hit the US, and I never thought that it would be such a big effect on everyone, but boy was I wrong. It was quite the effect, and it was pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie, because we had no idea what it was. And I remember when my sister and we would go grocery shopping together, and the grocery stores were just so empty. There was nothing, and people were just going crazy, and it was kind of weird. It was like a zombie apocalypse, and you really felt like things were just going horribly, and your life is changing before your eyes, and it was just weird. It was a very weird and scary time, I feel like. I remember when my husband first got COVID, I was so scared because I didn't know what was gonna happen. And it was kind of freaky because I heard about, young people dying too from COVID. So it was just very, very weird. And I just felt like it was a dark place at that time. But luckily he did well, and even I got it, but that was like much later on when we first moved to this new place. And I remember just feeling like it was a weird cold. That's what it felt like. And I was just watching a bunch of Chinese dramas because that's like my favorite thing to do is watch Chinese dramas, and it took my mind off of it. So yeah, honestly, going through these stickers brought up a lot of memories, so I figured I'd tell you a little bit about it and my experience with it and stuff. So yeah, very interesting time, I guess. Anyways, story time is over with, and we can go back to the planner. So for this layout, I really don't have an explanation for it. I just wanted to try like collaging inside of my planner. So I don't know how to explain how to do this. The best way I can explain it is just starting with big stickers and then slowly moving on to smaller stickers. And the way I did it was just to make sure that I had to-do list, definitely, because that's my main thing for my planner is to always have to-do lists. So all I really did was decorate the top with some big stickers, and then below it, it'll be just like my to-do stuff. And if there's any empty places, I would just, decorate it with more stickers and fill it up so there's not too many empty spots. So here you can see that I chose 2 different stickers and in different lengths as well because it kind of creates a cool effect. So I placed the one that is smaller on top of the bigger one, and then I just chose some random stickers to fill out that white space, but I think I actually ended up changing one of them. So I just kind of played around with it to make it look okay. I definitely play around with the stickers a lot just to see what makes it look good. And sometimes in your brain it might seem like it's gonna look good, but then when you actually put it out on paper, it just looks weird. So definitely play around with it. Don't be shy to play around with your stickers. I always do, and I like to just make it to the point where it's perfect and it doesn't bug me. But yeah, honestly, don't put too much pressure on yourself either. That's wrong too. Don't be like me. For some reason, this plan with me was pretty fun, especially since I was trying my best not to focus too much on staying inside of the lines and more outside of the lines, and I feel like that creates a really interesting look. So I definitely want to try this way of planning much more because for some reason it just makes it look much more playful and more artistic in a way. So I definitely enjoyed doing this style of planning, and it's honestly just to the point where I was trying my best to not even look at the lines and just pretend that they weren't even there and just have fun with, with all the stickers and just, working on my layering, working on my collaging skills, which I don't really have much, but I'm trying, so it was very fun. Speaking of fun, make sure to like and subscribe because we do a lot of fun things here, don't we? Come on, I hope you're nodding your head. Anyways, if you like all things planning, journaling, and especially if you're a night owl, be sure to subscribe because I make videos every week and oops, my AC is on. I gotta go turn it off. But yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Yokaspoka. Yeah, I'm sorry if you heard any weird windy noises in the background. That's why I always have to turn off my AC when I'm doing the voiceovers because my microphone loves to pick up everything but my voice sometimes. So it's kind of hard to work around the whole windy noises and stuff, but I try my best to make my room as quiet as possible. And as I was saying that, there is a weird sound coming from the outside. What is happening today? Anyways, that's just YouTube problems. It comes with the whole creating content, which is fine. But going back to the spread, I'm actually impressed with how much these stickers don't scream COVID, which I truly appreciate. Looking at this without even knowing that it's quarantine type stickers, you wouldn't really think it's about COVID or, being quarantined and stuff like that. So I really do like that, and it just seems like it's more of a cozy night in than a quarantine COVID plan with me, which is really interesting. I don't know, that might just be me, but I'm truly impressed. I really did think that this would look more like a medical kind of look to it, but no, it actually is coming out to be very cozy, and I really do love that. So for Saturday and Sunday, I really didn't have much that was going on, so I was trying my best to cover up as much as I could on those sections, and I think I did a pretty good job, but thankfully these stickers are kind of massive, so it really worked out, and I was so happy to know that. And as for the left side, I decided to keep it kind of simple and just put some big stickers and just cover up as much space as I can. I was worried that the left side would look a little bit too empty, but for me, it works. I think that's just enough stickers and it brings everything together in my opinion. Taking my Tombow Drawing Pen, it's time for the quote of the week. And for this quote of the week, it's because it is in pain that we find the meaning of life. I was so happy that I got my husband to watch this movie with me because it's definitely very creepy, but I do like creepy movies. However, I do think that there is also a lot of hidden meanings behind the movie, and I probably don't know all of them, which I should probably watch a YouTube video describing every little, hidden meaning behind Pan's Labyrinth, but definitely one of my favorite movies, and I definitely enjoy everything about it, just the whole aesthetics of it. I then started to write out all of my to-dos for this week, and I forgot to mention, but I did use a midliner for my appointments and big things that I had to do. So I just chose this yellow midliner, and then I just traced around it with my Tombow Drawing Pen as well, just to make it stand out. After doing all of my to-dos, I noticed that there was still a lot of white space that kind of bugged me, so I just took an orange midliner and I just created little polka dots wherever I felt like it needed some. And we are finally done! I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me, and if you have time, go ahead and check out more of my planning videos or my journaling videos, and I will see you all a little later.